Hey everyone, what's up? It's JJ Man here, back with another Let's Play Wizard101. This time we are in Wizard City and we are back on Jacob Deathwing. So as you can see, I already changed up his gear while you were away because I didn't want to bore you with that. My backpack is pretty full. I didn't get to sell anything, but now that I did all of that, my stats are now 8 attack to death. I switched from resist to attack since the resist stuff was more expensive and harder to find. Plus, I like the look of this. He looks a little more laid back with this. So today, I also completed the side quest. So now he is a level 5. So we are going to start doing the level 5 stuff. And so why don't we go ahead and go into Ravenwood to complete the quest. Alright, and while we're there, we're going to go ahead and get the ghoul pet, or not ghoul pet, sorry, the ghoul spell. Also, if you would guys leave a comment below to tell me which school you would like to be my side school. But here are the things. Life right now is my favorite. I think I'm going to choose life anyways, so we'll see, but yeah.
Jolly good to meet you, new student. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arthur Weathersfield. I'm originally from Marleybone, which is a much different world than this. As a lad, I was always interested in magic, but they don't practice magic in Marleybone. When I got older, I spent many years studying here in Ravenwood. But for the past 10 years, I've been in Crocotopia. I came back to train students in a form of magic called sorcery that deals with the balance of all things. It is more advanced than the other schools and harder to master, but its power is unbelievable. Come by later if you want to learn more. Cheers!
Okay, balance is not the best side school considering that you don't get the majority of the good spells that actually help you in balance. Let's go to Storm now.
Ah, a new student. Welcome to the School of Storm, also known as Divination. For those who have chosen to master this magic are known as Diviners. I am Professor Halston Baelstrom, Master Inventor. Oh yes, and Professor of Storm Magic. Who can master the power of the Storm Lords in the seas? Anyone who can harness their creativity. You look like a smart one. Check back when you're ready to start learning how to release your inner thunder.
Alright, Storm is not a good second school because I don't like having two attacking schools because I don't think it's a very wise use of your power pips. Like, maybe when you're a lower level it helps, but that's where life comes in. Let's check out Ice now.
Welcome, dear. I am Lydia Greyrose, your ice magic professor. Ice magic, or thaumaturgy, is not for the impatient or flighty. My goodness, no. You'll need to study hard to learn ice magic. But I'm sure you will be great at it. And I'll always offer a hand if you need it. Come see me later when you're ready to begin your lessons. You have much to learn from ice.
Alright, so Ice, I don't prefer that school. The only useful spell that I might possibly do is Ice Shield. Tower Shield, that's pretty much as high as anybody wants to go. Let's check out Fire now.
Hello. Welcome to the School of Fire. I'm Madame Falmea. Ah, yes. You're a new student here. You definitely have that spark about you. Here, I instruct students how to be powerful pyromancers, but fire can be quite dangerous. We must not be rash, lest we destroy that which we mean to achieve. Come see me after you have finished your tour. I'm always up for fanning the flames, so students can learn more about pyromancy.
Alright, so Fire, I don't prefer as a second school because just like Storm, it's attacking. So, really, there's nothing for Fire as a second school. Let's go into Death now.
Have you come looking for the Death School? Well, you found where it used to be. This gaping chasm is all that is left after it was torn from Ravenwood. It is said that Malice there, the Death Professor, caused it to disappear. I'm not sure what happened to the school, but you'll find many rumors around town about it. Oh, I'm Maloran Ashthorn. I don't mean to boast, but I used to be one of Malister's top students. Now, I'm about all that's left, so I try to teach the new students. So if you want, I can teach you some death spells or necromancy. If you're up for it, stop by any time.
So Death, the reason it is a popular second school is because of its spell Faint. Now before we go, I am actually going to show you it because I forgot to get the ghoul also. So let me go grab the ghoul. They don't have Faint on here, but what it does is it's 1 pip and it puts a 70% spell increase trap on your opponent, 30% on you. The reason it's good is 30% doesn't really do anything, but 70% that does a ton. Let's check out Myth now.
Let me guess. Another conjurer want-to-be taking the Ravenwood tour? How quaint.
Professor Drake shakes his head in frustration.
I wish they would send us some adept pupils for once. Well, if you wish to attempt to learn some myth spells, come back later and I will see how well you pay attention. Now, leave me alone.
Alright, so Myth isn't the best second school. It's pretty much like Fire and Storm. So it's really those 3 schools, Fire, Storm, and Myth, that I don't prefer as a second school, just for the purpose of they don't serve much of a purpose besides attacking. So let's check out Life now.
Welcome, my dear young wizard. I am Mulinda Wu, professor of the School of Life. This school celebrates the living, evergreen power of creation and vitality. If you listen carefully to your surroundings, you'll hear life magic all around. Just a few notes can lift one's troubles, purify one's spirit, and restore life. Soon I will teach you how. Come visit me when you're ready to learn more.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mark my. Whoops. Oh, maybe I made it. No. Alright, so I accidentally teleported to my house, but that's alright since we actually finished. So I don't need to mark my spot because it doesn't take that far. Really, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to choose Life as my second school because, for the reason that, here, I'll explain it along the way, but, so Satyr is what you want to get to, Satire, Satyr, however you guys pronounce it. I've just learned to pronounce it that way, so whatever way you choose to pronounce it, it doesn't matter, but pretty much, Life is a great second school for that main purpose.
Oh, good. Now you know where all your classes are held. I hope you liked all the Ravenwood instructors. If you want, you can wander about to see what all Wizard City has to offer. I should mention, though, there have been some strange events around town. Nothing serious, nothing that a promising wizard like you couldn't handle. So, as a reward for your visiting all the instructors, here is a new spell card. Don't forget, oh goodness, you've only just enrolled, and you're fast becoming one of our brightest students, young wizard. Dark times call for exceptional people, and I sense you're one of the best. Would you do another favor for me? You've demonstrated you're capable and unafraid. Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town needs help. I'd like to see what you can do. Go through the shopping district and look for the Old Town gate. Show Muldoon this letter, or else he won't let you pass.
Alright, so none shall pass without letter. Let's see what I did there. Just kidding. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the banner up. But as I was saying, Life is going to be my second school because of the Satyr spell. Satyr, Satire, whatever. But the reason why is it gives you a ton of health, and even though it does cost quite a bit of pips, it's alright because once you do it, you'll see why. See, look, Satyr right here, 860 health. Has a 90% accuracy rating, and it's only 4 pips. That's why. I don't use Seraph. Spirit Armor is very rare to use. Pretty much down here, Sprite, you generally want to put that on your pet if you can. So pretty much Seraph, Leprechaun, Imp will be out of door probably by at least level 10 or something, but we'll see. Legion Shield is just another shielding thing, so I don't really matter about that. We're not going to go up to Centiner's Sanctuary because at that point we'll probably switch over to Ice. The reason we'll switch to Ice is because, well, pretty much because it can give you Tower Shield, which doesn't cost any pips, and it's 50% off any spell cast on you. And plus, I'm not going to show you, but for ice, you can get that spell about 5 training points in. So we're just going to edit the deck, and it doesn't look like we have to, since I got the antique deck, which fits just a huge amount of spells. So, next up, let's go ahead and talk to Sergeant Muldoon in Old Town, or Oldie Town. He calls it Old Town. My friend calls it Oldie Town. Generally, it's called Old Town, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with that. Here we go. And as always, if you want to check out my channel to see more Wizard101 gameplay, just go ahead and click the link that's right above Jacob Deathflame's head. Right, here's Sergeant Muldoon. Sorry for the lag.
Halt! Who goes there?
You show Sergeant Muldoon the letter from the headmaster.
This darkness has come upon Wizard City so quickly we're overwhelmed dealing with it. I'm glad you're here to help. You're that student everyone is talking about, aren't you? They say you're Wizard City's last hope. And you've just enrolled. You did a good job spooking the spooks on Unicorn Way. But evil is on the move. Push down in one place, something pops up somewhere else. Now it's Old Town's turn. If we lose control of Old Town to the undead, all of the other streets will be isolated and will fall. Here's what we need you to do. Defeat Lady Blackhope and lock her in her tower on Unicorn Way. Do that, and I'll let you pass.
Alright, so we are going to go defeat Lady Blackhope. Also, if you would like to check out my Twitter, just go ahead and click the there's also, you know, never mind. My Twitter page is in the description, so you can go check that out. You don't need to click a link or anything. And also, if you want to check out my new series on Grizzleheim, the link is right above Jacob Deathflame's name. Alright, so let's go ahead and go fight Lady Blackhope. She shouldn't be too much of a challenge. The only new thing I didn't get in gear is the wand. I had to stick with the old wand since unfortunately they were out. But hopefully later on, when I go to the bazaar and sell stuff, I can find it.
Mere mortals should not dabble in the affairs of the undead. Perish now, wizard!
Alright, so let's go ahead and fight Lady Blackhope. Alright, yeah, I'm missing the 50 right now because it would hit about 58. So first, we're going to try and find a death blade. We don't really need any of this. We're just going to go ahead and pass. I don't know why there's lag right now. Oh, that was an awful burst of lag. Okay, sorry, my computer just totally flipped out right there. That's alright though, we should be good to go. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and first we're gonna take out the skeletal pirate so he doesn't hurt us farther. Sorry, that's probably what it was. It was some random thing. Alright, I'm getting a ton of lag. I have no idea what it is. So I'm gonna be right back and check on it. You'll only miss a couple seconds of the battle, so alright. So alright, sorry guys. I couldn't find what it was, but anyways, it looks like we're okay. Sorry, the screen went bizarre too, but that's alright. So we're just back. All that you missed is somebody attacked me, didn't quite kill off the skeletal pirate. That's alright. Alright. Probably use a Alright, and as you can tell, I'm trying to keep these episodes under 15 minutes. So after we defeat Lady Blackhope, we're just going to go ahead and stop. And we'll talk to Sergeant Muldoon next time. Alright. We should be able to finish her off with this leprechaun since it has a 90% accuracy. Alright, so that is it. We have completed the quest. We'll talk to Sergeant Muldoon next time. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and drop a comment. Thanks guys, JJ.